Hello everyone, welcome to premiermath. In this series, we are discussing CGL mains questions from previous years. We'll be solving all these questions using speed matrix. So, let's start our session. Our first question is: a person saves 33 and 1 by 3% of his income. If the savings increases by 22% and expenditure increases by 10%, then percentage increase in his income is. Here 33 and 1 by 3% means 100 by 3%, which is 1 by 3. So a person saves 1/3 of his income means 3 part is the income here and 1 part is the savings. Income minus savings is expenditure here, which is 2 parts. So take the income, expenditure and savings ratio, which is 3:2:1. Instead of 3:2:1, take it as 300, 200 and 100. Now savings increases by 22% means 22% increment on 100 is equal to 100 plus 22, 122 is the new savings. And here expenditure increases by 10% means 10% increment on 200 is 10% of 200 is 20. So 200 plus 20, 220 is the new expenditure, which means 220 plus 122, 342 is the new income. Here increment is 42 out of initial 300 into 100 is the percentage increment. 42 by 3 is equal to 14. So 14% is the increment in income. Option 2 is your answer. P can finish a work in 18 days. When he had worked for 5 days, Q joined him. If both of them together completed the remaining work in 13 by 5 days, then in how many days can Q alone finish 66 and 2 by 3% of the same work? Here P can finish a work in 18 days means consider total work as 18 unit. That is, total work is a multiple of 18. So consider it as 18 unit. Now, this 18 unit completed in 18 days means efficiency of P here is 1 unit. And P worked for 5 days. Then remaining work is equal to 18 minus 5, 13 unit. And this 13 unit remaining work completed by P and Q together in 13 by 5 days. So, this is the 13 unit work completed by P and Q in 13 by 5 days means work by efficiency will give you total number of days. So here this is work by efficiency ratio. And here P plus Q is the efficiency of P and Q. And efficiency of P is 1 means efficiency of Q must be 4 here. So from this we got efficiency of Q as 4 unit. Now we have to find in how many days Q alone finished 66 and 2 by 3% of same work. 66 and 2 by 3% work means 200 by 3%, which is 2 by 3rd work. Now 2 by 3rd of the total work means 2 by 3rd of 18, which is equal to 12 unit. Here 4 unit completed in 1 day. Efficiency of Q is 4 unit means in 1 day 4 unit of work is completed. So this 12 unit, that is 2 by 3rd of work completed in 3 days. 4 into 3 is 12, which means 1 into 3 is 3. So 12 unit work, that is 2 by 3rd completed in 3 days. So option 4 is your answer. In triangle ABC, AB is 20, BC is 7, CA is 15. Side BC produced to D such that triangle DAB is similar to triangle DCA. DC is equal to, here this is triangle ABC. AB is 20, BC is 7 and CA is 15 here. Here BC produced to D. This is BC. BC produced to D. Consider this as D. Now triangle DAB is similar to triangle DCA. That is, this is triangle DAB. Now this is similar to triangle DCA. For similar triangles, ratio of corresponding sides are equal. That is, here DA by DC is equal to AB by CA. Here AB is 20 and CA is 15. Now this is in the same ratio of DB by DA. Here DB is equal to 7 plus DC. Now if you solve this, 5 goes 4 times in 20, 3 times in 50. And 7 plus DC by DA is equal to 4 by 3. Now from this relation, DA is equal to 4 by 3 DC. So substitute the value. That is 7 plus DC divided by DA is equal to 4 by 3 DC. 4 by 3 DC, which is equal to 4 by 3. Now from this 7 plus DC is equal to 4 by 3 into 4 by 3 DC. 7 plus DC is equal to 16 by 9 DC. So 16 by 9 DC minus DC is equal to 7. 16 by 9 minus 1 is equal to 16 minus 9 is equal to 7. So 7 by 9 DC is equal to 7 means here DC is 9. Option 1 is your answer. Areas of three adjacent faces of a cuboidal solid blocks of wax are 216, 96 and 144 cm square. It is melted and 8 cubes of same size are formed from it. What's the lateral surface area of 3 such cubes? Here this is the cuboid and from this cuboid 8 cubes of same size are made. Which means volume of this cuboid must be equal to volume of this 8 cubes. Here areas of 3 faces are given as 216, 96 and 144. And here this is length and this is breadth and this is height of the cuboid. 216 is equal to length into height and 96 is equal to breadth into height. 144 is length into breadth. Now we have 2L, 2 height and 2 breadth. So this is LBH square, which is equal to product of these three areas. 216 is 6 cube and 96 is equal to 6 into 16 and 144 is 12 square. So from this LBH means length into breadth into height is the volume of cuboid. So LBH is equal to, we can take 2 sixes from 4 sixes and 1 4 from 16 and 1 12 from 12 square. Now volume of cuboid must be equal to volume of 8 cubes, which is equal to 8 into volume of each cube is equal to 8 cube. So 8 A cube is equal to this one means 8 goes 6 times in 48. So 6 cube is A cube means A is equal to 6. A is equal to 6. So lateral surface area. We need to find lateral surface area of 3 cubes. Here lateral surface area means side surface area. For a cube there are 4 side surface. So lateral surface area is equal to 4A square. This is different from total surface area. Total surface area of a cube is equal to, a cube has 6 faces. So total surface area becomes 6A square. But lateral surface area means side surfaces. There are 4 side surfaces for a cube. So lateral surface area is 4A square. Here we need lateral surface area of 3 cubes. So 3 into LSA means 4A square into 3, which is 12A square. 12A square means here A square is equal to 6 square. So 12A square is equal to 12 into 36. 12 into 36 means 6 into 2, 12. 2 into 3, 6. 6 plus 6, 12 plus 1, 13. Remaining 1. 3 into 1 plus 1, 4. So 432. Option 2 is your answer. The ratio of income of A and B in 2020 was 5:4. Ratio of their individual incomes in 2020 and 2021 were 4:5 and 2:3 respectively. If the total income of A and B in 2021 was 7,56,000, then what was the income of B in 2021? In 2020, ratio of income of A and B was 5:4. And ratio of their individual incomes of A and B in 2020 and 2021 were 4:5 and 2:3. 4:5 for A and 2:3 for B. 4:5 and 2:3. Now, income of B in 2021 is 3 part. So check for multiple of 3 in the option. Here 5 plus 4, 9 cancel, 6 plus 3, 9 cancel. 9 is the digit sum which is a multiple of 3. It can be our answer. 9 cancel, 7 plus 2, 9 cancel. 7 is digital sum, not a multiple of 3. 3 plus 6, 9. It can be our answer. 5 plus 4, 9 cancel, 9 cancel. 2 is the digit sum, not a multiple of 3. Either 1 or 3 can be our answer. The total income of A and B in 2021 was 7,56,000. But we can't equate 5 plus 3, 8 part as 7,56,000. This is just 5x and 3y because there is no relation between A and B in 2021. So we can equate 5x plus 3y as 7,56,000. But there is a relation between A and B in 2020, which is 5:4. That is, this in 2020, here if you look at, this is 4x and 2y. So if you equate this 4x and 2y as 5 and 4, then you will get a relation in 2020 in this ratio. In 2020, 5:4 will be the ratio, which is same, which means there is a relation between A and B in 2020. Then when you change it as 5 and 4, you will get relation between A and B in 2021 as well. That is, just equate this 4x and 2y as 5 and 4. Then you will get relation in 2021 for A and B. Here in 2020, A part is 5 part. So multiply it with 5 by 4, then you will get it as 5 part. Now we have equalates. When you multiply it 5 by 4, you should multiply 5 with 5 by 4 as well. Here in 2020, B part is 4 part, but here it is 2. So multiply it with 2 part in order to make it as 4. When you multiply 2 with 2, you should multiply 3 with 2 as well. Now in 2020, A and B relation is 5:4, which means here in 2021, A and B relation is 25 by 4:6. Now 25 by 4 plus 6 part is equal to 7,56,000, which is given in the question. 25 by 4 plus 6 is equal to 25 plus 24 is equal to 49. 49 by 4 part is equal to 7,56,000. Then income of B in 2021 as 6 part, which is equal to 6 part is equal to 7,56,000 divided by 49 by 4. I will write it as 4 by 49 into 4 by 49 into 6 part. Now this will become 49 goes 1 time in 70, remaining 21. So this is 215. 50 goes 4 times in 200, which means 49 goes 4 times in 215, remaining 19. So 49 goes 4 times in 196, remaining we have 00. So 14400 into 6 into 4 is 24. Here 4 into 4 will give you unit digit 6, which means here we have 600 as the last 3 digit of this answer. If you check the options, option 1 is your answer. We have 600 here. Here last 3 digit is 0. This is not our answer. Option 3 eliminated. In a medical transaction, 17 times the cost price is equal to 8 times the sum of cost price and selling price. What is the gain percentage or loss percentage? Here 17 times cost price is equal to 8 times sum of cost price and selling price. So 8 CP plus 8 SP. Now 17 minus 8 is 9 CP is equal to 8 SP. So from this CP by SP ratio is equal to 8 by 9. Now you can see CP is 8 and SP is 9. That is, SP is greater, which means this is percentage profit. Now difference between cost price and selling price is equal to, selling price and cost price is equal to 1 part. That is, profit here is equal to 1 part. This 1 part is generated out of this 8 part. So 1 part profit generated out of this 8 part cost price. So 1 by 8 into 100 is the percentage profit here, which is 12.5%. Option 3 is your answer. In an examination, B obtained 20% more marks than those obtained by A. A obtained 10% less marks than those obtained by C. D obtained 20% more marks than those obtained by C. By what percentage are the marks obtained by D more than those obtained by A? Here our answer is about D and A, and both D and A depends on C. So consider C's mark as 100, and here we have A, B, C and D. Now A obtained 10% less than C. So A obtained 10% less than C means 100 minus 10, 90 is the marks obtained by A. And D obtained 20 more than C. D obtained 20 more than C means 100 plus 20, 120 is the mark obtained by D. And B obtained 20 more than A. B obtained 20 more than A means 10% of 90 is 9, 20% is 18. So 90 plus 18, 108 is the mark obtained by B. Now we need relation between A and D. Here D got 120 mark and A got 90 mark. So D got 30 mark more than A. So here D obtained 30 more than A. Then percentage is equal to 100 by 3% means 100 by 3 is equal to 33.33%. So option 1 is your answer. The value of following is 5 into 10 raised to k, where the value of k is. Here you have a cube plus b cube in the numerator. Here a cube plus b cube formula is a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. If you have a cube plus b cube in numerator and a square minus ab plus b square in the denominator, your answer should be a plus b. Here a plus b is equal to 2.53 plus 2.47, which is 5. And here we have 5 as answer, but along with 5 you have 10 raised to k. But if you look at the denominator, you don't have a square minus ab plus b square. You have 100 into a square minus ab plus b square. That is, instead of 2.53 square, you have 25.3 square. Instead of 2.547 square, you have 24.7 square. Same way, instead of 6.2491, you have 624.91. So, if you are multiplying 100 with the denominator, you should multiply 10 raised to minus 2 with the RHS as well. That is, when you are multiplying 100 with the denominator means you are multiplying the term with 10 raised to minus 2. Then you should multiply the answer with 10 raised to minus 2 as well. Which means k here is equal to minus 2. Option 1 is your answer. If you look at this, you will understand the answer. If it is 2.53 square, a square minus ab plus b square in the denominator, your answer should be 5. If it is 100 into a square minus ab plus b square, then answer should be 5 into 10 raised to minus 2. The driver of a car which is traveling at a speed of 75 km per hour locates a bus 80 meter ahead of him, traveling in the same direction. After 15 seconds, he finds that the bus is 40 meter behind the car. What is the speed of bus in kilometer per hour? Here, initially the bus is 80 meter ahead of the car and finally the bus is 40 meter behind the car. Which means here extra distance covered by car is equal to 40 plus 80, 120 meter. And this 120 meter covered in 15 seconds. That is, if you have doubt, here this is car. Initially the car is 80 meter behind the bus and finally the bus is 40 meter behind the car. Which means here extra distance covered by car is equal to 80 plus 40, 120 meter, and which is covered in 15 seconds. Consider bus covered d distance. Now total distance covered by car is equal to 120 plus d and bus covered d distance. So difference in distance covered by car and bus is equal to 120, which is the extra distance covered by car in 15 seconds. Now from this, relative speed is equal to 120 by 15. This extra distance 120 meter covered in 15 seconds with the relative speed of car and bus. Now relative speed is equal to 15 goes 8 times in 120. So 8 meter per second is the relative speed. So 8 meter per second, convert it into kilometer per hour. That is, multiply it with 18 by 5. This is in kilometer per hour. Now relative speed of car and bus from this is equal to car speed is equal to speed of car is 75 km per hour and speed of bus consider it as x km per hour. Then when two bodies traveling in same direction with the speed of a and b, then relative speed of these two bodies is equal to a minus b. Same way here 75 minus x is the relative speed of car and bus, because here speed of car is greater than speed of bus. Car covered more distance, so speed of car is greater than speed of bus. Now from this, speed of bus is equal to 75 minus 8 into 18 is equal to 80 plus 64, 144. So 144 by 5. 5 goes 2 times in 10, 8 times in 40, again 8 times in 40. 75 minus 20 is equal to 55. 55 minus 8 is 47. 47 minus 0.8 is 46.2 km per hour. So option 4 is your answer. The value of following is, here 17.5% means 35 by 2 percentage. Of means multiplication. 3 and 1 by 4 means 12 plus 1, 13 by 4. Percentage of 33 and 1 by 3 means 100 by 3. Percentage of 7200. Now this will become here percentage and double zero cancel. 2 into 4 is 8. 8 goes 9 times in 72. 3 goes 3 times in 9. And here percentage and 100 cancel. Remaining is equal to 35 into 13 into 3 is 39. Percentage means divided by 100. Now 39, I can write it as 40 minus 1. So 35 into 40 means 35 into 2 is 70. So 70 into 2 is 140. So this is 1400 minus 35. 1400 minus 35 divided by 100, which is equal to 1365 by 100 is 13.65. So option 3 is your answer. A1 and A2 are two regular polygons. The sum of all interior angles of A1 is 1080. Each interior angle of A2 exceeds its exterior angle by 132 degree. The sum of number of sides of A1 and A2 is. Here, sum of interior angles of a polygon is n minus 2 into 180, and here sum of interior angles is given as 1080. 18 goes 6 times in 108. So 180 goes 6 times in 1080. N minus 2 is 6 means n is equal to 6 plus 2, 8 here for A1. And in the case of A2, each interior angle exceeds its exterior angle by 132 degree. That is, here interior angle is greater than exterior angle by 132 degree. Interior angle is greater here. Interior minus exterior is 132. That is, interior angle exceeds exterior angle by 132 degree. And we already know interior plus exterior angle for a polygon is 180 degree. Now, if you take the difference, 180 minus 132 is 40 plus 8, 48 degree. And here E minus minus E is 2E. And 2 goes 24 times in 48. So, exterior angle of A2 is 24 degree here. And sum of exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degree. And here we have one exterior angle is 24, which means number of sides of A2 is equal to 360 by 24. 12 goes 2 times in 24, 30 times in 360. 30 by 2 is 15. So number of sides of A2 is 15. Then A1 and A2. Sum of number of sides of A1 and A2 is equal to 8 plus 15, 23. Number of sides is equal to N1 plus N2 is equal to 8 plus 15, 23. Option 3 is your answer. In 2020, production of cement by company C increased by the same percentage as in 2019 over its previous year. The production of cement by company C in 2020 was. Here this grey color represents company C, and production increment of company C from 2019 to 2020 is same as production increment of company C from 2018 to 19. Now find the production increment from 2018 to 19. In 2018, company C produced 350 unit, and in 2019, company C produced 400 unit. So increment here is 50 from this 350 unit. 50 upon 350 means 1 by 7 is the increment. So from 2018 to 19, 1 by 7 is the increment. Then 19 to 20, 1 by 7 is the increment. Which means production in 2020 is previous year production 400 plus 1 by 7 increment from 400 means 1 by 7 of 400. 7 goes 5 times 35, remaining 5. 7 goes 7 times in 49. So 57.x plus 400 means 457.x. Option 3 is your answer. The value following is, here 26 plus 64 is 90. When theta 1 plus theta 2 is 90 degree, I can write it as sin theta 1 as cos theta 2 and tan theta 1 as cot theta 2 and cosec theta 1 as sec theta 2. Here cosec square 26, I can write it as sec square 64. Now sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So 3 into 1 is 3. So this will become 3 plus, here sec square 48, I can write it as cosec square 42. Now you already know cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Here it is cot square theta minus cosec square theta. So this will become minus 1. So you have 3 minus 1 in the numerator. 3 minus 1 in the numerator, which is 2. And here there is no definition for theta is given. So put the value of theta as 0 here. Then all the thetas will cancel. Now cot 22, I can write it as tan 68. Now plus tan 68 and minus tan 68 cancel. And here tan square 28, I can write it as cot square 62. So cot square plus cot square 62 and minus cosec square 62. That is cot square 62 minus cosec square 62 is minus 1. So in denominator you have minus 1. So 2 by minus 1 is equal to minus 2 is your answer. Option 4 is your answer. Just remember sec square theta minus tan square theta is also 1. The value following is, here first take the sum of whole numbers. 11 plus 22, 33. 33 minus 33 is 0. So sum of whole numbers is 0 here. Now take the sum of decimals. Here bar represent repetitive decimals. Bar on one number means only one number is repeating. Bar on two numbers means two numbers are repeating. So take the sum of bar on one numbers first. Here this is minus 0.5. Bar 9 means 9 is repeating. And here you have plus 0.4 bar means 4 is repeating. 9 minus 4 is 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. So this is minus 0.155. 5 is repeating here. And here we have 0.567 bar means 6 and 7 are repeating numbers. Here this is plus. And here we have minus 0.155. Here 5 is repeating numbers. Because if you add here, if you look at this 9 is repeating. And here 4 is repeating. So 9 minus 4 will give you 5. This will go on. So 5 is repeating here. Now 7 minus 5 is 2. 6 minus 5 is 1. 7 minus 5 is 2. 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 2 1 2 repeating. 5 minus 1 is 4. And here we have plus 0.412. And 1 2 is repeating means your answer is 0.412 bar. So option 3 is your answer. Now the proper way to solve this problem is different. Here 0.4 bar. 0.4 bar means 4 by 9 plus 0.467 bar means here two numbers are repeating. Add double 9 in the denominator and one number is not repeating. So add 1 0 after double 9. Now in numerator write all the digits, that is 5 6 7. Now subtract the digit which is not repeating. Here 5 is not repeating. So subtract 5 from 567, that is the numerator. Now here we have 0.59 bar which is equal to, here only one number is repeating. So add 1 9 in the denominator and here one number is not repeating. Add 1 0 after 9. So 90 is the denominator. Now write all the digits 5 9 and subtract the digit which is not repeating. Here 5 is not repeating. So subtract 5 from 59. This is the numerator. Now take LCM as 990. 9 goes 110 time in 990. 110 into 4 is 440 plus 567 minus 5 is 562. 990 goes 1 time in 990. So this is 562 minus 90 goes 11 time in 990. So 11 into 54 is equal to 594. Now this will become 408 divided by 990. Now you can see this can be written as 412 minus 4 by 990, which is equal to 0.412 bar. P&Q start a shop with a capital of 1,50,000 and 4,50,000 respectively. After a year, out of the profit of 2 lakh, P gets his share of profit plus some money as a salary. That is not part of the profit. If P gets total 90,000, what is the amount of salary that he received? Here profit is investment into time. And here time period is 1 year for both P and Q, which means profit is directly proportional to investment. Here take the investment ratio. 0 cancel, 15 goes 3 times in 45. So 1:3 is the investment ratio for P and Q. That is total 3 plus 1, 4 part is the profit generated and which is given as 2 lakh in the question. So 4 goes 50 times in 200. So 1 part is 50,000 means here 1 part is the profit for P. So profit for P is 1 part means 1 part is 50,000. And here P received total 90,000. P received total 90,000 means P received profit plus salary, which is 90,000. Now profit is 50,000 means salary is equal to 90,000 minus 50,000, which is 40,000. Option 4 is your answer. If 91% of A is 39% of B and B is X% of A, then the value of X is. Here 91% of A is 39% of B. Here B is X% of A. So substitute the value of B here. B is X% of A. Now percentage A and percentage A cancel. So X percentage means X by 100. X by 100 of 39 is equal to 91 means X is equal to 9100 by 39. 13 goes 3 times in 39 and 7 times in 91. So this is 700 by 3. Option 2 is your answer. The average of n numbers is 45. If 60% of the numbers are increased by 5 each and remaining numbers are decreased by 10 each, then what is the average of the numbers obtained? Let total numbers be 100. Then 60% means 60 numbers, remaining numbers means 40 numbers. So here total increment here is equal to 60% of number increased by 5 each means 60 into 5. Total 300 is the increment. Here it is increment, so plus 300. Now total decrement here is equal to remaining 40 numbers decreased by 10 each. So 40 into minus 10 is minus 400 is the total decrement. Now overall increment or decrement here is equal to minus 400 plus 300. Minus 100 is the overall increment or decrement. Now new average. New average is equal to initial average 45 plus here overall change is minus 100. So this minus 100 should be equally distributed to the total number 100. Now this will become 45 minus 1 is 44. So new average is 44. Option 4 is your answer. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Sides AB and DC when produced meet at E. Sides AD and BC when produced meet at F. Angle ADC is 76 degree and angle AD is 55 degree. Then angle AFB is equal to. Here this is cyclic quadrilateral ABCD. When sides AB and DC produced meet at E and sides AD and BC produced meet at F. Here angle ADC is given as 76 degree and AED is 55 degree. Then we have to find out angle AFB here. Here for a cyclic quadrilateral, sum of opposite angles is equal to 180. So angle ABC is 180 minus 76, which is 104. If this is 104, this angle is 180 minus 104, which is 76 degree. 76 plus 55 is equal to 120 plus 11, 131. So 180 minus 131 is 49 is this angle. Sum of triangle is 180 degree. If this is 49, this angle is also 49. That is, if this is 49, this angle is 180 minus 49, which is 131. And sum of opposite angles is 184 cyclic quadrilateral. So 131 plus 49 is 180 here. Now, from this triangle ABF, angle AFB is equal to 180 minus 49 plus 104 is equal to 153. So, which is 27 degree. Option 4 is your answer. If cos theta is 12 by 13, then the value of following is. Here, draw a right angle triangle. Now, if this is theta, cos theta is 12 by 13 means cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Now, 13 square minus 12 square is equal to 5 square. That is 5 square plus 12 square is 13 square. So, this side is opposite side is equal to 5. Now, from this, we can find the value of the following. Here, tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. So, sin theta and sin theta will cancel. So, sin theta by tan theta will become cos theta. Now, cos theta is equal to 12 by 13. So, this value become 12 by 13 into, in numerator you have 1 minus tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, which is 5 by 12. And here in denominator you have 1 plus cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. 1 by sin theta means here sin theta is 5 by 13. So 1 by sin theta will become 13 by 5. Now this is equal to 12 by 13 into 1 minus 5 by 12 means 12 minus 5 7. So 7 by 12. Here in denominator you have 13 plus 5 18 by 5. So this will become 5 by 18. Now this is equal to 12 cancel. 7 into 5 is 35. And in denominator you have 8 into 3 24 as unit digit. If you check, option 2 is your answer. 35 by 234. If x square minus 3x plus 1 is 0, then the value following is. Here, divide each term with x. Now this will become x minus 3 plus 1 by x is 0. That is x plus 1 by x is 3. If x plus 1 by x is 3, then x cube plus 1 by x cube become 3 cube minus 3 into 3, 9. Which is 27 minus 9 is 18. That is, if you have x plus 1 by x as k, then x square plus 1 by x square become k square minus 2, and x cube plus 1 by x cube become k cube minus 3k. Now, to get this value, divide both numerator and denominator with x. Here this will become x cube and this will become 1 by x cube. And here you have x and here you have 5 and here you have 1 by x. Now numerator will become x cube plus 1 by x cube and denominator will become x plus 1 by x plus 5. This is equal to x cube plus 1 by x cube is 18 and x plus 1 by x is 3. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 2 goes 4 times in 8, 9 times in 18. So 9 by 4 is your answer. Option 1 is your answer.